PGYTECH just released the MagCam 2. This is a modular phone grip that can also double as a power bank. Yeah, I'm still on the 15 Pro Max. I normally upgrade every generation, but with the rumors of the folding iPhone next year, I decided to hold off another year. We'll see what happens. Anyways, I take photos and videos pretty much every day with my iPhone. I honestly don't have any problems holding my phone like this, but companies have been making cases and grips for phones to make them feel more like dedicated cameras. I've tried and reviewed a few of them, but after using them for a while, it's just so much easier to use my phone without anything attached to it. So when PGYTECH sent me the MagCam 2, I didn't think it was going to be much different, but after using this for a few weeks now, I hate filming without it. Like I was saying in the beginning, this is a grip with a modular design. There's 3 pieces to it: the wireless magnetic stand, a charging grip, and a Bluetooth remote. Combined, they work well to transform your phone into an actual camera with a real grip and physical controls. It has a quick release structure so you can quickly connect and disconnect each piece, and every part can work independently. First is the grip module that's basically a 3000 mAh power bank. It powers both the magnetic stand and the Bluetooth remote via electrical contact pins. There are 4 indicator lights on here to show the battery level, and the grip takes about 2 hours to fully charge. It has a wired charging output of 10 watts, so you can plug a USB-C cable to it to charge something like a small camera or a second phone. I say charging a second phone because when you connect the grip module to the wireless charging module, it can wirelessly charge your main phone. The power button on the grip activates the wireless charging. Also with this setup, you can stand your phone up in portrait mode, or you can rotate your phone to go into landscape mode to watch your favorite creator. Or me. You can also just set it down like normal. When you take the grip off, the charging module has a kickstand so you can still set your phone down on the table. The last piece is the Bluetooth remote module. It magnetically attaches to the top of the grip. This remote has a shutter button, a zoom rocker, a customizable dial, and the power mode button that can also be customized. You can use the remote on the grip for the full camera experience, or you can take it off and use it as a wireless remote. It has a 10-meter transmission range. So you can stand up your phone on a table or connect it to a tripod by the 1/4-inch mount on the bottom, and then step away and use the remote to take a photo or video. The MagCam 2 supports both Android and iOS devices. It works fine with the stock camera app, but to fully unlock the features of the grip, there is a PGYTECH Camera App. This app is only on iOS, but if you're an Android user, this grip still works fine. You just don't get the dedicated pro features built into the app. There's a lot of features in this app, but let's talk about the highlights. First off, you get full manual control of your phone's camera settings, so you can adjust things like the shutter speed, ISO, and white balance. For users with an iPhone 15 and up, the app can record in the Apple log format and even allows you to import LUTs. You can choose to have that LUT baked into your footage or use it as a preview. The app supports the HEVC codec as well as ProRes, Proxy, Light, and Standard. You'll also need this app in order to customize the buttons. In the settings, you can choose what the custom dial will do, from exposure compensation to color temperature. You can also select what the mode button will do with a single or double press. Not as many options here, but you can choose from switch camera, switch lenses, or switch between photo and video mode. I actually use this as my main camera app now, with or without the MagCam phone grip, because I love having full control of the camera. So PGYTECH also sent me the original MagCam. Honestly, it's almost as good as the MagCam 2. I can definitely see everything they updated, and it's more of an evolution of the original phone grip. There is one change that they made that I wish they didn't, we'll talk about that in a bit, but let's quickly check out the difference between the MagCam 2 and the original MagCam. They look and function basically the same, but there are a few differences. Texture-wise, they both have that same premium feel, but the design and size are a little bit different. You wouldn't know if you don't have them both in your hands, but the MagCam 2 has a slightly bigger and slightly more comfortable grip. Because of this, the charging module on the MagCam 2 is actually a little bit shorter than the one on the original MagCam. The magnet strength to attach your phone is different too. The original MagCam has a magnetic strength of 18 newtons, which is already strong, but the MagCam 2 has a strength of 25 newtons. That's almost 40% stronger than the original grip. The biggest difference is in the Bluetooth remote. They both have the shutter button obviously, as well as the zoom rocker. But while the MagCam 2 has a power button that doubles as a mode button, the original grip has those separated. The MagCam 2 did add that custom dial though, which is a huge upgrade. The change that I was saying earlier that I didn't like them removing was the mode button from the front, and not because it's better to have it separate from the power button, I actually prefer it combined. But instead of placing the dial up front, they placed it on the top towards the back. Coming from someone who uses mirrorless cameras all the time, the placement of this dial isn't the best. It's not comfortable or even intuitive to use the dial because it's awkward to try to adjust with your finger. It's not the easiest to reach with your index finger. It's actually easier to adjust with your thumb, but that doesn't feel great either. I wish they kept the dial in the front like the mode button on the original grip, or at least design it like a back dial instead of this awkward top dial. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad this grip has the dial because I'd much rather have it than not. I'm just not a contortionist. If you want to pick up the PGYTECH MagCam 2 or even the original MagCam, it's honestly still a good grip. I'll link them both in the description. I'll also have a discount code down there so you can save 10% off the phone grips. It comes in 3 colorways, by the way. I have Misty Gray here, but it also comes in Classic Black and Mint Green. But yeah, this really is a great phone grip that I use all the time on my 15 Pro Max. You'll see me with the iPhone Fold soon, or probably just the 18 Pro Max. See ya.